Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Mike. If you're new around here, this is my aviation channel and I do everything from flying simulators to flying real aircrafts and working on different restoration projects, going around museums and all sorts of fun stuff aviation related. So if you like that sort of stuff, then remember, subscribe and click that notifications button. Guys, in today's video, I just wanted to share something with you. I took this video a few months ago for BPAG, the British Phantom Aviation Group. BPAG are restoring 3 beautiful British F4 Phantoms. I met with the group and I interviewed them and asked them what it meant to be part of that. And I wanted to show you the most important thing in this whole project is the people working on it and how much it actually means to them to be able to work on these Phantoms. But before we do that, I wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to a gentleman called Barry. I won't mention his second name just in case he doesn't want to be known. But Barry's been watching the channel, and Barry's ex-ground crew, he's a flight mechanic, and he did this, so the F4 Phantom spook picture, and he sent it in so we can display it on the channel. So thank you very much, Barry, I really appreciate it. And Barry also sent me a second painting that he done, and I think I'm going to share it with you guys. So if you want this, put it in the comments down below and just comment something really cool, anything aviation, anything about the Phantom, and the best comment I'll send this to. It's a picture of an F4 Phantom, a British F4 Phantom, and a RAF Lightning, so I'm going to give that away. But again, thank you, Barry, so much. I'm going to put that in the background there. I've just had a rejiggle with all my helmets, so they're in the background now, so we'll put it somewhere there. So thanks a lot. But guys, enough of me talking. Let's have a look at this video and you can see the people involved in the Phantom restoration. In your own words, what it means to you being part of BPAG?
Working on the aircraft, it helps mentally with me after the challenges I've had once it came out. It helps with my PTSD. It's like something tactile which I touch, and it helps keep my brain active as well. Storing them is what keeps me going. You know, suffering with mental health is which I do. Now I've become a mental health first aider again, all through doing this and doing the job I do. It's something I'm proud of that I've achieved and what I'm doing, and doing mental health first aid as well. You know, it means a lot to me that I'm trying to give something back to what people help me, and working on these things is one of those major parts.
The reason why I joined BPAG is because I have a great love for the Phantom, and being a pilot myself, I wanted to get stuff on my CV to make me stand out, and this happens to be one of them because it's not every day a 17-year-old can volunteer on such great jets like the F4 Phantom.
To be honest, it's a passion I've had since I was a little lad. I mean, I've got obviously I've got learning difficulties, and
Guys, I'm really sorry to interrupt this video, but without my channel sponsors, I wouldn't be able to do all the things that I do on this channel. So I want to give a big shout out to Beam Eye Tracker. Now, if you're a gamer or a simulator flyer like myself, and you haven't got VR, then this is the perfect thing for you. So there's no heavy, clunky thing on your head, no infrared tracker or anything like that. It just uses your eyes and a webcam. And guys, watch how cool this is. So I'm inside the F4 Phantom, and it's so responsive. I can just look right, I can look left, I can look at my control column, I can move forward and look at all the detail. It's so cool. Guys, this is Beam Eye Tracker, and it's down in the description in my video. It's my trusted link, and if you click on that, it really helps the channel as well. But it's less than £20, so a massive money saving. Guys, go check it out, Beam Eye Tracker.
I'm heavily interested in this sort of stuff, and yeah, I've got a family relative that's ex Air Force that was 59 squadron, 54 squadrons adjutant. Has transitioned from Hunters to Phantoms.
To work on them, big part of my life. First proper aeroplane I worked on. And you know, I suppose you could say it's a Phantom. Everyone loves Phantom. It's a big part of our history, which the official history seems to try and wipe out. I mean, the Air Force have got one Phantom in a museum, and that's it.
I'm a massive aviation geek. I love military aviation, and the F4 Phantom behind me is one of my all-time favourite aircrafts. So being here is such a treat. Secondly, being ex-military, I miss being around like-minded individuals. There's a lot of ex-military guys here. There's a lot of civvy guys here as well, but a lot of military guys, and I just miss being around them sort of people. So it ticks that box for me. And also the preservation of history, working on something that is going to be here for my children to see, and their children and their children. So it's an all-round no-brainer, and that's why I love coming and helping out.
The reason why I'm over here volunteering at the British Phantom Aviation Group is because I'm a big aviation fan, bit of a nerd as well. So when I found the opportunity that we were restoring these 3 girls here, I just took the opportunity to sign up and just do something good and just contribute to preserving a piece of aviation history, which is why it feels really rewarding. It's just brilliant, and it's just something I've always wanted to do.
Or a teenager of the 80s, I remember seeing these things trot around when I was an air cadet. I was on a flight in an Andover in 1986 when we were doing some ILSs at Wattisham, and a pair of 74 F4J UKs basically came into formation with the Andover. So obviously a lot of hand waving and stuff, but that kind of cemented my love of the Phantom, especially the F4J.
What do you get yourself from being here?
To be honest, I haven't really thought about what I get out of it. It's about what I can put into it. And I guess, you know, in 10, 15, 20 years time, when we've actually got a really good display, you can ask me that question again.
Classic aircraft as far as I'm concerned. I worked on them for 8 years in the RAF, and when I found out about the group, I decided to come and get my hands dirty again.
Definitely has.
Yeah, I just thoroughly enjoyed working on them all those years ago, and got a bit of spare time now, so why not?
Perfect. So Steve,
what I'm going to have to do is come down.
hold on one sec.
And excuse me.
Is he putting you off?
Yeah.
Means a massive
Terrible, that last bit.
No, that's good.
And I'm also trying to avoid the chairman making silly faces behind me, or behind you, I should say.
So let me get you in front of.
I think you should do it first. I need to...
Okay.
No, go on.
You're actually in position, so.
Oh, brilliant.